Awesome. I think we are live now. Yeah, you just go for this. Should be live by now. Amazing. So,
Yeah.
can you check in your phone, please? Hello, 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 Instagram. Just a second. Check. So that we know that we are live. you know.
Yeah.
Hello. Check. Yes. Before we start, we usually do this. We'll go for this one, as we always do that, guys.
How are-
It's mainly for the Facebook. Yeah, hello, welcome to Pioneer Prosperity Movement. Here we are.
This is the 112th episode. So
12th.
Sunday, 112th Sunday business live episode.
Mm,
So non-stop continuous 112th week. So we are very proud of that.
amazing. And we are live in almost a 5
5
plus 1.
platforms.
So
Yeah.
5 in 1, and then one Instagram, different platforms. Amazing. That's the beauty of the digital technology that which we have learned in these 2 years. And when we can learn, anyone can learn. And that's the power of automation as well, using just all the 6 different platforms at one go, using the digital media, using the social media, using the power of automation, using the power of the technology, so which we have learned. And moreover, this is a very, very, very special episode where we are going to reveal, why? Because
It's always been asked again and again
hmm,
since we started our travel, which we are in week 6,
of a what? Full-time
full-time
travel.
travel.
So we are in our full-time travel, which we have started 23rd of July 2023. So we are in week 6
Six.
now, and we are in the third place, isn't it? Is it
Yeah,
right?
we moved, like, this is our
Third,
third stop.
third stop.
Third
Yeah.
stop.
So
We haven't decided anything regarding how long we are going to stay, so we
we
stay
need to
as
see there.
we stay as much as we like, and then
Amazing.
move on.
So without any further delay, guys, and moreover, as we said, that it is one of the most common question, which has been asked so far when we started traveling, and even before traveling, when we are planning and means telling about this in the social media, and also when we started traveling, not only through the messages, and not only through the calls and Instagram, but also wherever we go, people started asking us. So
What
you
what
need
do
to watch
you
there.
what do
So
you do
what do
for
you
your
do for
living
living? Well,
while traveling
yes,
full
this is one
time?
of the most commonest question, you know and before we start, you like to bring in something like, just a second, maybe we need to bring the mic closer so that it's audible. So before we start, we like to bring in that, yes, of course, we had a lot of not lot of time constraints, lot of money constraints. Definitely you can resonate very well with that. you know so the main reason why we jumped onto the online, because we were in full-time physiotherapy for past 23 years. So at that time, of course, we are earning, of course, that being in Australia is one of the highly earned profession. But at the same point of time, do we have the time to be with the family, first of all, to be truly with the family, with our kids and with ourselves?
Yeah, time
Not at
for
all.
ourselves. Yeah.
There is lack of time, number one, and as well as lack of money. It means that we, even though we earned a lot, but at the same point of time, it just hardly meet our ends. Yeah.
And also we were not ready to compromise our big dreams,
Hmm.
so which also make us to think big.
Yes. So number one is lack of time. The
Mm.
reason why we jumped on to the online 23 years of, oh, okay, I didn't type it properly. The reason why we jumped on to online, even though we were earning full time in 20 means in our professional healthcare, in a corporate job as a physiotherapist, because lack of time,
Yeah.
lack of money, and then couldn't able to live the life of what we are really after, even after 23 years. And it demanded for more studies and more number of hours of work to do what we are intended to do. That is our, everyone has got same 24 hours a day. So when you say there's a lack of time, I can't do anything more than what I'm doing, how long you're going to do this. Ask yourself that. How long you're going to keep on doing what you're doing. If you do for another 5 years, or even if you do for another 10 years, do you live the life, do you get to live that life of what you're intent to or dream to be with the family, to live the life of your passion in another 5 or 10 years time by doing what you're doing? No, definitely no. We have seen that we worked for 23 years, whereas what we couldn't achieve in the 23 years time, we achieving in this 2.5 years time. When
Mm.
we say 2.5 years, yes, we slowly gradually transition from full-time to part-time to no no work now, no job now. It means we quit our job, gradual transition. But at the same point of time, we just stepped on to our online business, which we are in now by 2021 February, which which made us to start to live our dreamful life, which wasn't possible in 23 years of professional practice. Even if we do for another 5 years or 10 years or 20 years even, do you think it is possible?
No. This is in short like why we do what we do.
Hmm.
So you all know now why we do what we do,
You must
and
know this,
yeah.
because that's the most important thing. It's not about how
Mm.
is very simple as long as you are coachable.
Yeah.
What we do, yes, we are going to reveal it, but at the same point of time, why we do what we do, what we couldn't achieve in the past 23 years, we achieved in these 2.5 years.
That's when we realized,
Hmm.
that's when we realized what didn't work so far. That's the point. We realized, okay, we have to change this, we have to shift
we
this.
must we must
Because
not only have to, must.
what is why we are so loyal on something which we were doing for so long, and what makes us so loyal to stick on to that even though we know that it's not working or taking us anywhere.
It took nearly 20 plus years for
To
us, 23
realize.
years for us to realize, whereas some people realize it within 2
Yeah,
years,
quick,
within
yeah.
5 years, within 10 years, and they make a drastic change,
Mm.
whereas it took nearly 23 years. We are not regret for it, but we are so grateful for that, because we have seen that extreme of it. And then that made us to daringly step on to saying that if we keep on doing that, it is not going to take us to anywhere. Rather than it is going to make us more furthermore constrict, not expand. Because our life here is to expand, not to contract. Whereas more and more the cost of living,
Mm.
more and more the price hikes, as you all know, the fuel price including, and as well as the everyday price including cost of living, you know that how long we can live in the budgeted life to contract. We are not here to live the budgeted life, we are not here to contract, to bury our dreams, to bury our passion, and also can't be with the family. How many hours we can work? Yeah. So that is why we determined to ourselves to expand. It took nearly 23 years for us. We are not ashamed of it, but we are so grateful for that. We made a choice now. We made a direct decision now. So that is our strong why. You might be thinking why you're not going for the topic straight away, but this is the one we need to really stress on, because some say that I would like to have more freedom. Yes, but where the freedom comes from? Freedom comes from doing what you haven't done before, by making a daring decision and a courageous action consistently, by coming out of where you were, from where you were to where you want to be, from because where you are now to where you want to be, where you desire to be, there is a gap. How are you going to fill in that gap? Is it going to be a magic wand? No, it didn't happen overnight for us. We were in the business, we started the business, we enrolled, put ourselves in the business nearly 2.5 years before. And now it took this much of time because we don't have any experience at all. We came from no experience in online, no experience, with very minimal followers in social media. It took us the time, but some people nail it in 1 month time.
Mm. Yeah, a lot of them,
Yeah.
yes.
So, but at the end, why we are saying this? Because we had a strong reason to change our life. Did you get what we mean? Yes. So, what do you do for a living? Because we have highlighted here the reason, because we don't want to go outside the
Very out
topic.
of the topic, yeah.
So, what do we do? In simple to say that we help other families who are determined and who is having that hunger for living more to be with the family, number one,
Mm.
and to live with their passion or to live with their dreams or to live on their own terms and to live independently without any time constraint, without getting stuck in one location or without having a financial constraint. We help those families who are determined to achieve these and to make money, earn uncapped income through online. That's it. Through online. When we say uncapped, that is the reason why we are showing so much stress on uncapped, because we are being conditioned to believe, to sell our time, to trade our time for money. That's what the job does. That's what the small business does, right? Because if you're not being actively present, you won't get the money, right? You won't get the income. Yeah, it means it needs your active presence, because you're trading time for money. When you're trading time for money, you're trading your capped time. Everyone has got 24 hours
Mm.
for uncapped income. Capped time for capped
Capped
income.
income.
So it has got a ceiling, it has got a cap. And with that cap, I know that how much you have struggled, you're struggling, and going to struggle as well if you keep doing that, with the increase in price hike, with the increase in cost of living. Yeah, and also the interest rates.
Mm.
How long you're going to do
Inflation,
that?
yeah.
Why you're being so loyal, as she asked? We were so loyal, of course. Did it serve us?
No, definitely no.
It's not. We have been so much conditioned to trade only our time because the time is freely available, but you can't save the time. Whereas we determined, since we can't save the time, anyone can't save the time, the only thing is we can optimize and maximize the time by living it now, by taking a daring decision. So likewise, if you are such a kind of person, if you're listening to this, we are here to help you, mentor you, to show and share with you the business that we do to make an online income from wherever and whenever at your own pace. That's the most important thing. So that's what the second part is going to come. So
What
what do
is
we do
so,
is
yeah.
we help families who are determined to bring a change in their life and make a money through online, uncapped income through online. Yeah.
What is so unique about this
Yes, I'm
business?
going to say about that and how
Mhm.
we do it. We're going to say it later. So whereas what is so unique, you might be asking, yeah, I'm coming across many sort of online business, it's the same thing. Okay, it is so unique. Why we are so much confident in saying it is so unique? Because it is,
Patented.
both understand, you can understand very well what is meant by patency, right? It is
Mm.
patented not only in Australia, guys, patented
Global.
globally. For how many years?
49 years. So this business exists for the past 49 years.
Yes.
So it stood the test of time.
Mm.
So a lot of companies, you know how long,
Yeah.
something or starts, and
Mm.
how quick they, finish up. So this company has
Mm.
been taking all the test of time, and also going on very well, progressing
Yeah.
really very well
Yeah.
in the last 2 years, what everyone,
As well, you may
yeah.
know that definitely by 2008
2008.
what happened globally.
Yeah.
You may know by 2019 what happened, and now what's happening, economic inflation. So it
Mm.
has stood all these test of time in this past
And
49 years. And also
booming.
booming. Why we are saying booming? Because it is still in the toddler stage. Maybe the reason, because it has got a business blueprint for another 500 years, because it has got a 500 years business plan. I even shared in the last 2 or 3 Sunday business live. I'm going
Mm.
to share with you here why this business is so unique. I'm going to bring in some one more information here, very valuable core piece of information.
Mm.
Do you know the oldest company in the world, the business company in the world, which is 1,500 years, 500 years old, 1,500 years old? You know where it exists? It's in Japan. And do you know how many companies in Japan are 100 years old? 50,000 companies. 50,000 companies. Because Japanese, when they organize a company, when they start a company, they will see for generations. They will have a minimum of at least 300 years of business plan,
Blueprints, yeah.
business blueprint. And the business that we are affiliated to, underline the word affiliation, we are affiliated to, which is a high ticket business, is having a 500 years of business plan.
And we are only in the 49th year,
Next year by 2024, it's going to be
50th
50th year,
year.
and we are planning to head to there as
Yeah.
well, Okinawa. Yeah. So in that case, so that's what we do. Yeah. And what's unique here? Patency, 14 years old, patented business model worldwide, patented high commission. When I say high commission, you might be just, many people are getting confused between MLM and pyramid, and what is that? Means what we do is affiliate marketing. First of all, I'm not here to talk about pyramid. You know that it is illegal in Australia. You know that there is it
It's
is
a
not possible.
long time gone.
Please
Yeah.
don't. Whereas, don't confuse with the MLM with affiliate marketing. MLM is completely different, which
Mm.
is multi-level marketing. That's not what we do. And moreover, with MLM, you know about the dramas, what happens there with the low ticket and mid ticket, where you have to
Target
attach the task.
achievement.
Hmm.
Target
You can't
achievement.
be independent. You will be always working under the boss and all those kind of things. And also you need to follow the traditional marketing style to pitch people, to pitch on the cold calls, cold messages, and your friends and family, blah 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 blah, all those. Yeah, we are not discouraging
You
anyone here, but at the same time, that's why we are saying this, because there are many people who have done that MLM for 5 years, 10 years, are jumping on to what we are doing now, saying that they couldn't able to come up there. Whereas what we are doing is called as an affiliate marketing, where we are affiliated to a high ticket company and making a high commission. And that commission is again a patented. Why we are saying patented? Because it is patented to an extent where it proceeds to towards a passive legacy and generational
generational
wealth.
wealth.
It means globally and legally it can be willable. It is willable to your generations. Passive legacy as well. So that is why this business is a patented. Yes, of course, the product is involved, but if I could say that you don't need to necessarily do the product marketing, because you can check. We are doing the business for how many years? Two
Two
and a
and a
half
half
years.
years, you
You
can
could check
check
in your
all
Insta,
the
in our Instagram or in our business page, Facebook page, or anywhere. Until now, we haven't given anything about the product. You know why? We are not here to means bring the product forward, whereas we bring forward. Yeah, because that's not a traditional marketing style. We use complete automation, and we leave it those heavy lift to the experts.
Mm.
Let them do it. Let them explain about it, because the product that we are affiliated to is the most demandable product worldwide, and only 2 million people are using this product out of how many?
Eight
8.5 billion
billion
people.
people.
Only 2 million, only. So it is not saturated at all,
Yeah.
and it's a one time investment for a lifetime business. Yeah, there are many features. I can't talk about the features, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah, go on. Now this is not the session for that. In a short session it will
That's
be overwhelming.
also the uniqueness is like, yeah, how we do this is we understand very well the
Hmm.
power of automation, which we're
Automation.
going to
Yeah,
talk
it means
soon.
how we do. Yeah, so we don't do the product marketing, and we don't cold call or cold message, we don't cold pitch, and we
We
don't
don't
bombard on
on
the
the family and
families and friends.
friends.
So
Yeah,
how we
no,
do? Yeah, the product is involved, but you are not doing the product marketing. You might be asking a question, how you're doing it? Yes,
lots of
very good
question.
question. We like that question, because even the same question that we asked our mentor 2.5 years before.
Yeah.
I understand that. We completely understand that question. Yeah. So in saying that, we use social media. Oh, I'm not a social media person. Yes, beautiful. I understand that again. We don't use the personal profile at all. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. We will be safe. Put it this way. If you are coachable, and if you are here to learn how to use the social media by creating a business page, we teach you, we help and mentor you all the way using our video modules, using our business academy. We will show you step by step video module process, how to start using the Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, anything, by creating a different business page. Not your not your profile, not your personal profile.
Personal.
You can keep your personal profile personal,
Yeah.
whereas business page separately, without even sharing it each other,
Mm.
if you do it, will you be interested to do so? Yes, of course, definitely, right? keeping your business separately, your personal profile
Personal, that's
separately.
separate.
Then
Yeah.
later on, if you think, if you're confident enough, yes, you can very well do that. You can very well link it to it. It's not necessary. So there are so many people who keep the personal profile personal. There are so many people around the world, they are doing it. And one more thing I'm going to highlight here: if you keep doing what you're doing with your false limited belief of no time, I'm not a public person, I'm not a social media person, and keep doing what you're doing with those, and I'm not here to spend money, whereas I want more money, blah blah, I don't want too much money, with that limited belief, is it going to help you? Is it going to help you by keep doing what you're doing and what you have done for the past 5 or 10 or 20 years? Is it going to help you in future?
No.
Is it going to help your generations? Is it going to yield you a passive income apart from the superannuation? The two, when superannuation, when you retire, that also, it's not promisable. You know what happened recently as well. So this is the high time now. So how we do is using a social media separately in the business
Yeah.
page. And if you're coachable, you're here to learn. That's of course. I know that how determined you are here to succeed and live with freedom, with your family, truly with your family. And also at the same point of time, you might be having an intention, you might be having a passion, definitely. Some pathetically, some would have forgot, but you are not. I know that. You might be interested. Oh, this family is living a full-time travel. Why I'm also having interest to do the traveling.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Yes, it's very well possible. Not in overnight though, but gradually. Because it's a long-term game. We don't have a magic wand giving a quick reach. We are not having a quick reach scheme, guys. Yeah. So if you're having an intention of either travel or photography, because I'm a photographer, or fitness, or hunting, or camping, just camping, or
Fishing.
fishing, or something, some, or carpenting, or drawing, or painting, if you have such kind of skill, or a manifestation coach, or you might be a mindset coach, or you might be a, wellness coach, anything related.
Maybe you could possess that leadership quality. You want
Mm,
to pursue some
mm.
coaching business in the future.
And also, if you have an intention to help others through by means of your business, you can start creating that, what you intend to do, what you're passionate to do, what you like to do that, and show that, because we like to be with our values are being with the family with freedom, and to live our passionate life. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we are doing, and we are showing it because it is very well possible. Be creating what? Personal brand. That's the other main important thing. Personal branding, and how to create and how to develop the personal branding, again you will be learning it. Beautiful, right? We don't have any idea. Do we have any idea about
We
personal
have
branding?
no clue about online business, and also we have no experience of these things
All
like
these things:
personal
personal branding,
branding,
automation,
automation.
all those things.
Nothing. Where we are is like where 2.5 years before
Mm,
we are, like where you are now,
yeah,
watching
yes.
like this.
Same spot as where you are now.
We had
We
no
have
clue.
watched so many live sessions like this. But only thing is, the difference is, instead of watching, we stepped forward
To
to
ask.
reach, to ask. That changed us. That changed our perception. That changed our mindset. That inspired us, because being there where you are without taking any decision and drastic action, you will be remain there. The moment you make an action, that is where the momentum kicks in. I know that the starting is not easy, because there'll be a fear inside, there'll be fear of failure inside, I understand that, but the failure is a process of success. So whereas we stepped on to that unknown by embracing it, knowing that where we were is not going to take us that to where we desire to achieve, where we desire to live.
It was very scary. We also reached a person whom we don't know
At all.
nothing at all, very unknown. We don't know the person whom we reached,
Mm.
totally new
Mm.
person.
Mm.
And then it was very scary.
Hello, Maya. Beautiful to see you both, Maddie and Sudha. Thank you, Maya. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's another legend, of course. So there are, likewise, there are like her, like us, and there are so many people. There are 2 million people around the globe who are doing this business. Yeah. So how we do it? We just given a sample of it. We don't want to overwhelm here.
Mm, yeah.
So social media, or by our social media and by using a personal branding. Oh no, I'm not here to use I do the personal branding. Of course, definitely no problem. But see, think they put it this way. Imagine the life that you are earning a money, uncapped money, and you have all the time. You have all the time, because when you earn uncapped money, either you can be remain the job, full-time job, or part-time, or no job. Because we are not doing part any job, because the job is actually like making us to get stuck in a certain location. But we are here to travel. We decide to travel. Some people don't travel, that's fine, but some people want to be with the family, some people want to do something else, that's fine. Yeah. So in that case, no need of creating a personal brand again, whereas you just put what you like to do. Maybe cooking, maybe eating. Yeah, that's
Any
it.
passion,
Any
sure.
anything. So it's more of attraction marketing, that's it. So when you do that, when you learn to do it, if you're coachable again, if you're ready to learn, there are there are millions of ways, guys. There is no way at all here. It means that is, if a person, I can't do that, blah blah blah, I don't have any way. No. If you're determined to bring a change in your life, if you're determined to succeed in your life, then you should be in a position to find a way out of no way. To be honest, and to say that I was such a kind of person, I am such a kind of person. Not only I was, I'm even now, until now, even the future also, I will always find a way out of no way. If I see someone who is living my life, if they can do it, why not me? That's it. I will always find a way out of no way, because I'm so determined. I know that how determined are you too. So find a way out of no way.
And also for a lot of them, we talked about a lot about passion, different things is always there, which you maybe forgot now because you're so busy in doing work, and busy and
Mm,
always being busy, or running like chores, and if you are a mom. So not only passion, also some dream about being together, or maybe
mm,
you have a hard working partner
mm,
whom you want to retire, or maybe you have parents who hard worked, like long time since you were young, to bring you up, and then there's a lot of stories behind. So maybe you want to retire your parents
mm, mm,
earlier than what they're supposed to be. So maybe you want to retire your partner, hardworking partner. So have like even a bigger why to start this business.
and also, if you're a migrant living in another country, you like to visit parents often, but because of the work constraint, because of the time constraint, because of the money constraint, you're always looking for the cheapest flight, you're always looking for the discounts, you're always looking for the time, or when I can fit in, when I can ask for the approval of leave, and all those sort of things. Think about the life. Imagine the life that you don't have a time and money constrained life. Don't you think that you will fly often, maybe in a
Yeah,
business
visit your
class,
loved
in a
ones.
business class, and bring them here as well? Why not? It is very well possible. So imagine that kind of life where you're deciding not based on the money, not based on the time, whereas you're deciding by you yourself. How beautiful the life will be, how much peace of mind that will be, how happy it will be. That kind of life we are living now, and we are building it from here to create our financial success and freedom as well. We are completely living our time freedom, we are completely became location
Location free.
independent, and we are completely doing our business on our own pace, evidently. When we are an evidence, then you can also do it. When we can do it, you can also do it. 2.5 years before, we weren't that guys. And also, we are building our financial success too, we are building our financial freedom too. We don't have a quick rich scheme, but we know where we are heading to, because when someone in this business who is doing this business for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and 12, 20 years, who can able to build that kind of freedom of life financially as well, why not us?
We are heading there, we are progressing, but we already made ourselves free from
Hmm.
time freedom and
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
location freedom. So we achieved those two, and then we are heading
Nothing is
towards
stopping
the
us.
financial freedom.
Exactly. Nothing is stopping us except we stop ourselves. Nothing is stopping you except you stop yourself. So allow yourself to be that person with a be do have. Not like after I get the time, not like after I get the money. Once after, someday, one day, it's not going to be there. Now or never. It is day one. When we started, we don't have a time.
Mm.
When we started, we don't have a money, but we found a way out of no way, because you know why? We are determined to be together as a family, to live the life now, today, day one, to live the life every single day on our own terms, to live the life with freedom, and to live the life with our dreams and passion. And we found a way, even though we don't have the time, even though we didn't have that
Mm.
money, we found a way out of no way. Are you the determined? Yes, you know, I know you are determined. When you're watching this, something is pulling you here to watch this. Yeah, is it right? Yes, of course. So something is telling you that you're already ready for it. Jump on before you are ready. Find a way out of no way. That's it, guys. Then definitely in 1 or 2 years' time, you will be in where we are now, and you will succeed with us, because we are having a very big vision, because we are here to help other families, as we said in the start before. And we are having a vision. What is our vision?
Our vision is we are going to help minimum 1,000 families before November 16th, 2027.
Not only we are going to, we are helping. We are so
We
certain about
determined,
it.
yeah.
We are so certain about it. We are helping minimum 1,000 families worldwide within November the 16th, 2027. You
2027.
might be asking, what is November 16th? November 16th, 2021, I quit my job after 23 years of full-time physiotherapy practice worldwide,
It
because I
is
worked in
it,
different
it,
countries.
it is a massive decision for us. So that's
Yeah.
that's why we took that date as a mark
Yes.
for us to achieve
Yes.
our vision.
Yes. Then likewise, if you positively impact and help another 1,000 families, think about how much fulfillment that you get worldwide as well within you, the true happiness, the real happiness of becoming that highest and unique version of you. Yeah, amazing. So that's what we do, and that's how we do.
So
Okay. And
we
then what is
spoke about
eligibility?
him. Oh yeah, eligibility.
Eligibility. What is eligibility? Eligibility is nothing but you should have that strong hunger and desire. Number one, you should have that strong why and the reason to change, bring a change in your life. And also, eligibility, you should be 18 years old minimum, and maximum we are having a person who is 73 years old. So there is no
The
age,
age is not like you might think, you maybe if you are in your late
50s or
40s or 50s,
55 or something.
am I
Ah,
too
okay.
late to start this business? Never ever think age is a
Factor.
factor for stopping anything, from you pursuing your dreams or
Pursuing your
anything.
dreams or living your life and
So we
living with
have.
freedom with your family, at
Mm,
least from now, at least from day one. From now, it's not only passion, not only pursuing your dreams. Put it aside. I know that how much you're struggling within you and within yourself, because of you and because of the family. Not because of you and the time constraint, you can't be
mm.
with the family, you can't provide what you can provide with your family. I know how much pain it is there, how long you're going to be remain there. What can you do to come out of it, to bring up the whole family by doing, you be that person as a leader, coming forward, stepping head forward and doing the things what is necessary to do. You can change your entire trajectory of your family and your generations. Why not you be the person? Of course, I know you are the person.
And we have a way to show how. So it's this change starts from you
Yeah.
and reaching us.
Yeah, so it means how we do it. So sorry, now what is that? Eligibility, there is no
Eh,
age limit here, whereas age limit is from 18 years. As long as you are determined, your
and
determination,
yeah.
your determination. Yeah. So that's what the eligibility. Yeah, did you get it? What do you mean? Next is what's next. The last one, the last bit.
Mm,
What's next? Now you know what we are doing online.
mm,
Now you know the uniqueness and the patency and how far it is evidently providing what is necessary, the freedom for 2 million people around the globe. You know that now, the uniqueness and the patency of the business. You know that now. And also how this business is unique in terms of not only patented business model, having a patented high commission structure, and also having a passive legacy and generational wealth which is legally billable worldwide. And also how this business can provide you the health and the wealth at the same time, not only for
mm.
you but also for your generations. And how this business can means with a one time investment, you can start with one time investment for a lifetime business, and you can do the business from worldwide with your own pace from wherever and whenever. because you will become the independent business owner. There's no boss here. So now you know the uniqueness, and also how we do it. You already know that you're going to leverage your social media. Even if you're not a social media person, that's fine. You can have, if you are coachable, you can learn how to start doing the business page from our business academy, and also with a strong supportive community worldwide. Beautiful, right? If you're coachable, you can nail it. You can find a way out of no way. And also now I also told you that with the eligibility criteria, it means that it should be minimum of 18 years. And if you say that I'm too old, no, we are having 72, 73 years guys. I met them. Yeah. So nothing should stop you unless you stop yourself. So what's next? We are just one message, one call, one comment away from reaching us. That is where exactly your life starts, where you're determined to achieve. So what comment? Just type in below freedom. You don't necessarily need to travel like us, but as long as you're having the passion, you're having that burning desire of doing what is necessary to do to live your life. That's it. If you're coachable, your life starts from today. Comment below or messages freedom. With a one-time investment, with a lifetime business, it's going to completely be a game changer for your life. Like how it changed us. Yeah, that's it, guys. So, and also another important thing, tomorrow we are going to go live again. We are going to give a massive announcement because our business is booming massively and progressively. So in that case, we are going to give so much of massive announcement, and tonight, stay tuned, we are going to give another post about it.
Mm. Yeah.
And also we're going to reveal the package, and not, it's not a package, it's like what we are going to reveal, what and all the incentives and all those sort of kind of stuffs. We are going to the next level. So you have two options here. Either you can be there, spectate and watch us and stay as a mediocre, or if you're an action taker and go getter. Of course, if you're staying until now, you are an action taker and go getter. Reach us by dropping a comment or messages below freedom. Let's all succeed together.
Let's all succeed together.
Anything else you want to say?
No,
That's it.
all covered, all
So they'll be
done.
amazing and awesome. Don't hold yourself back and don't underestimate yourself. You might be having a lack of confidence, lack of self confidence. Here we are to provide you the personal development as well. Here we are to provide you the motivation as well. Here we are to provide you everything what is necessary to make you to get successful in your business. When you succeed, it is going to be your success, not our success.
Yeah.
By our intention to succeed together, not with the competitive mindset, but with the interdependent mindset. To succeed together by leveraging the social media, by giving you the hand with a supportive community worldwide. Yeah. So live your life to the fullest.
You
Stay
want to
tuned.
play that?
Let's all succeed together. I'm going to play the thing again. So why not?